Dude. Um, where is the stream thing? 1 second. There we are. And chat. There we go. So now the unusual empire has fallen. I've never been so goddamn hyped in my entire life. So basically, what is happening is that you can now recycle skins to get points for unusual, and to craft the unusual, you need 1 million U coins and 1,000 of these points. Now, I'm fucking ecstatic. I am ecstatic because the unusual department not existent anymore. It's turning into the new mythics. I'm so happy this era has ended. I'm gonna call it an era. Why not? So this crap can give you everything in the shop except like Nightmare um or Z Saber, just event stuff. It can give anything right here. I am so hyped that this game is finally, well, not finally falling. I mean, unusuals are finally going to die out just like mythics. I never liked the idea of unusuals. I feel like it was a blatant cash grab. Now I don't need to go into debt. Now I don't even have to go into debt to get a semi-good premium unusual. Now we can just roll unusuals. Yeah, and this is a big thing because I was having like a really big spending problem on this game. Hold up. I was I had a really big spending problem on this game trying to get good unusual to trade for unobtainables. Now I don't have to. And I mean like $50 at least, then I would feel bad about myself for spending all of that money on this terrible game, but now I don't have to do that anymore. Well, I haven't done it in a while. I haven't relapsed, I don't think. But like, now you can recycle skins to get really good things. Like I know this is the hand red, but I got a pure red. The hand red. That's a lot of reds. But like, it's just so exciting. And you can get like unusual TSIH, unusual TSOT, unusual Sanji, unusual Reinhardt. I mean, everything. Unusual Delta Legacy. I'm just really happy. I don't really care about Garou that much, or the release of Mirage Blades. But goddamn, is it really really awesome to finally see this game finally see this game do something good. Now I don't have to worry about ever gambling for a guaranteed unusual because I can just do this, you know? And it's a guaranteed unusual. Uh, It's really probable that they'll, why do they have Lake? I'm gonna screenshot that real quick. Um, but now you don't have, I'm pretty sure they'll definitely nerf it to the point where it's just basically useless again. But goddamn, is it refreshing to finally see AUT do something good. And it's like watching an empire fall. I mean, if you get lucky enough, if you get the numbers right, um, you can get like Sonic EXE, um, an unusual Sentinel, crap like that, and it's so fucking good to see. Yeah, I had a big spending problem on this game where I was spending at least $20 at some point every week trying to get a good unusual instead of focusing on like IRL stuff. That's how the game treated me. Is that it was awful, man. I always felt bad when it gone to waste, you know. It was definitely a gambling addiction. I'll say that. It was definitely a gambling addiction. I'm not even joking. Like I spent like $20 every week trying to get a good unusual to trade for unobtainables, but I never got it. Yeah, I never got it. I gave in and I relapsed. I gave them my money even though I didn't really like playing this game after I got UGR. I'm still in the games now. I'm still into it, but I'm happy that they added this. They don't know how much this has helped at least me realize how much I was spending on this game. I mean, of course, again, they might nerf it into the ground, you know. Uh but like I'm just happy that they finally decided, you know what? This unusual crap has to go down. Just look. Look how much people are getting unusuals, and I feel happy for them because I think most of them never even had an unusual because it's so rare unless if you spend money or get really lucky. And which I say, good for them. I'm really happy. You know, even though I got legit ass on my pulls, I got this, this, and this. I'm still happy either way for people to finally get unusuals without trying to trade traits and trade stuff, and now they can focus on other things. I'm actually praising AUT for this update, which is really like honestly, I gave up hope a lot. I'm sorry that I'm yapping about this, but I gave up hope all the way back towards the Asgore update. Once Asgore was in game, you know, I gave up hope that they would ever come up with a update. Well, they kind of broke that thing with the Delta update, but everything else utter shit. I'm just happy that they released a good enough update. You know, I'm I'm honestly proud and I'm flabbergasted that they could even do this, you know. Like when they leaked the update of the unusual, the unusual skin recycling, I thought it wasn't gonna come out for like months, you know, if that makes sense. But they came out, they made it came out the next update. Give them applause. Like this guy, he got unusual Vesperion. That's only shop exclusive. Oh my god, it's just so peak. But yeah, of course, the skin recycling has a cap to it of like 3 hours, I think, which I can deal with. I can deal with, man. I do not care if I have to wait 3 hours for unusual. In my opinion, best update. Look, that guy. That hold up, screenshot that. That guy. Um, that guy rolled unusual Reinhardt. See how much people are. I feel good for that guy, man. This this update is a peak update. Literally, like this update. I don't know how much people have spent on this game, like me, who literally had a gambling addiction on this game. And now the curse is finally broken, if that makes sense. Now I don't have to spend money to get a guaranteed unusual when I can just do this. Yeah, it might not have as much value as a premium unusual, but who cares? It's just really cool to see people finally getting unusuals. I've always hated this chat, but still. Garou, let's get to Garou because the one thing that they didn't do right in this update was Garou because they now have set a pattern for they have now set a pattern for unfinished specs. So they release an unfinished spec, wait a week, then release all of the other moves for another week. Yeah, they set that in the Virgil update. But hey, after this, I ain't complaining. Let me check out if I can get the hand. There we go. All right, let's see. The hand red. It looks purple than it is more red. Let's talk. Let's see my. I think this is gold. That's green. But anyways, I'm not mad about it at all. This is a peak update. And now I can roll another I can roll this. It's just so good to see them finally release a good update. For the next updates, they should add like a lock skin button so you don't accidentally delete a rare skin or something. Because I think I did that with my Cybernetica unusual once. I wasn't paying attention and I deleted it. It was a purple Cybernetica. But I did that. Yeah, I was dumb. I was really dumb and I wasn't paying attention. I was just vibing, then boom, unequipped skin. Ah, shit, what happened? And it got deleted. And I'm like, oh, are you kidding? Oh, I thought that was unusual. I mean, not unusual, a skin for Garou. I don't know why that took so long to say. Yeah, so you can just keep on adding up the skins. Of course, I'm gonna keep Scarlet and Familiar. Alright, so let's see. Forge Unusual. Alright, it's it's gonna be back in about... What time is it right now? About like 6:28. So that's basically all the update is. It's so peak. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Yes, I copied Markiplier. Shut up.